Oh, you didn't want to give me no time to motherfucking set my shit up, did you?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This time Jackson will throw it. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Check three. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I'm coming at you.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check 53 is mine. Check 53 is mine. We're here. Check 26. Check 26.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He can run for it, and he will. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And an alley to run. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards that time on the keeper. Brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of the tight end. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd and a couple, Jackson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Fletcher Cox drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
The
Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The decision to go for it on 4th has worked out twice on this drive already. Here we go again on 4th down.
50 Cent. Mike, 50 Cent. Here we go, G. Here I come.
Here's Jackson throwing on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Have the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Wentz now on 1st down. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this. And
he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Here we go. Go. Here we go. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
To throw again. Jackson. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Jackson, and this one complete to Seth Roberts. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Jackson looking to throw on third. He's going to float this one deep right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts.
That was cute.
52 yards.
That was cute. That was supposed to be right there.
Here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point.
I was definitely supposed to be
cut
right
it
there.
to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On first down, they run with Howard. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before half for Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the kick by Elliott is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. And an alley to run.
And then they're gone. Knew I was going to get got eventually.
For a Ravens touchdown.
That's cool.
Lamar Jackson, 79 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays, here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown on the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
Right.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down in this game. A
Don't
chance
let
for the
YouTube
offense, though,
blitzes.
to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Sunday. Mike, 57. I got you, punk.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. Being chased out left and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The sack by Justin Ellis.
74. Hey, high 7. 57's right. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Watch the shoot. Check 99. Check 99.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Watch the twitch. Check, crunch, crack. Check, lucky.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game.
You really running this YouTube blitz shit. You know, YouTube play, that shit's trash as hell.
My best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. Another run here with Sanders.
That's cool, though.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He's coming. We got double up. 61, matchbox, lights. Here comes them. Switch. Hey, box drop. They gonna need some therapy after this. 57 for Mike. 5-9.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore.
It's fine, bro. You got this. I got a game to play anyways. Bum ass defense you running. That shit trash.